All right, chat. So my initial plan for this video was to react to South Carolina versus Vanderbilt, but I peeped the score. And unfortunately, we will not be reacting to that game because the score was nasty. I peeped the score. South Carolina at one point was up by 20 plus, and I'm not even gonna waste everybody's time. Three, two, one. Here's the final score: 103 to 74. Now, I'll say this. I still feel some kind of way at how South Carolina lost to Oklahoma. But a lot of people expected South Carolina to bounce back and get a W versus Vandy because South Carolina hasn't lost back to back in a very long time. But in this fashion, versus a team that was undefeated, no longer undefeated, it's tough. But that's SC basketball for you. And it looks like this was a home game too. One thing I've noticed about South Carolina is that they feed off of home court very well. When they go on runs and the South Carolina fans, they start screaming and hooping and hollering and all that kind of stuff. The 6 man effect, that's when South Carolina's out their best. So yeah. 103 to 74 is nasty. I'm not even gonna waste your guys' time in watching that one. So in replacement of that, we'll be reacting to Clemson and Notre Dame. As you can see, it is very snowy outside. So hopefully you guys are staying safe, out of harm's way, staying inside, staying under that warm blanket, the heater blanket, watching your favorite TV series, watching your favorite TV series. Or you could be watching me, which is 10 times better than any TV series that's on TV, on YouTube, or wherever. I know there's some very bad weather going on right now. I said this a couple of videos ago. A lot of snowstorms, rainstorms. Again, hopefully you guys are staying safe, out of harm's way, and watching basketball like me. Let's see how this game turned out. Notre Dame and Clemson. Some games been canceled because of the weather. This game was not. Clemson is 13-7, 4-4 league or conference. 13-6 Notre Dame, 5-3 in conference. So let's see. It's been a while since we've seen Notre Dame play, and we haven't seen Clemson play at all. So let's see. That's Hannah doing Hannah things with a steal. Croissant with a lay.
Prosper lays it in, and Notre Dame is on the board in the country, and Notre Dame forces the most in the country. Prosper the rebound, up ahead for Hidalgo. See those numbers there. Hidalgo drops in the floater.
I see Hannah going left,
on the board.
but as you can see, she's shooting right hand on the left hand side.
Numbers there. Hidalgo
But I see the improvement though. I see improvement.
If you're Clemson, that's where you can get Notre Dame a little bit. Not a great rebounding team this year.
Augustineta drops in the mid-range pull-up. She leads the ACC in three-point percentage. But
Hannah for three?
From other areas of the
No.
court. Hidalgo tries to tee up a three and missed it that time. Moore trying to push the pace after the miss. Good defense from DeJesus, but Moore drops in the banker.
High-level environment that Notre Dame has. You have to focus on today's matchup.
There's Ayanna Moore.
They coach crashing. Y'all seen that?
That Notre Dame has. You have
Gotta
to
get
focus
up.
on today's matchup.
There's Ayanna Moore.
Gotta get up there, get a hand out.
Lately for Notre Dame.
Get
Had
a hand up.
19 points in their last game, a win over Miami. Knocks down the mid-range jumper there. See her 10.5 points per game, her third on the team.
She can really dial it up at home, especially from outside.
Now this is the other Moore, Mia Moore, finding Augustineta. Quick trigger, misses short. And Hines has the rebound. Now it's Rose, little floater and a friendly roll.
To thinking that she's not a factor in the play. Well, she always is. Even if she
said Hannah had 2 points and 3 steals in the first quarter.
Long range three that time for Moore, rimmed in and out. Hidalgo chases down the rebound. Thought about looking up ahead. Now she's on the drive with quickness.
It's a good take.
And the layup. Under a minute.
Respectfully, that looks like me on a fast break.
First quarter. Hidalgo with a screen from Cole.
No cap.
And connects.
Good pull up.
Gets the switch on
Do y'all like
Thompson.
these jerseys? Because I seen these before season started. Notre Dame's The Ben
Get a shot off,
jerseys.
goes inside for Cole. Spinning and scoring. The interior presence of Cole's
Fouls on
pays
the
off,
layup
and
into the
that will be
first,
how the first
12-9.
quarter ends. What's interesting when you look at the comparisons, because these are two teams
Turnover's
that
not
shoot
too
the
bad.
three-pointer very well.
7-5 so
Barely done it.
far.
Augustineda right on
Good
cue.
shot.
Augustineda, who's shooting over 40% from long range this season.
Yeah, wonderful job there by Raven Thompson to drive in a bit, draw the attraction, and it's
Clemson. Here she is on the pull-up. That's a tough shot. Thompson had the offensive rebound.
3.
Now it's Johnson Matthews from the outside.
So, Jack, that's 5 offensive rebounds for Clemson, and this time it leads to a second consecutive three-pointer. The Irish are going to have to correct that area of their game.
Good backdoor.
Hidalgo answering right away.
And they have great connection as the two guards up top for Notre Dame.
Here's Hidalgo off the screen. Mid-range pull-up is good. 2 in a row for Hidalgo.
To make that cut away from the basketball, and this is what you're seeing with some of these Hidalgo drives. And Clemson has got to.
Here's Hines now. Defended by Prosper. Nice feed backdoor for Moore, who lays it in. She finally got loose from Hidalgo.
Clemson to keep that to a foul on the floor. You see that cut again. You know, Hidalgo trying to take away that perimeter passing lane, and you know, if you overdo it a little bit.
Here's Moore. Outside, Johnson Matthews. Another
steal.
steal for Hidalgo. 2-on-2 break. Moore inside. Prosper was alone for a moment. So key for the Tigers is Moore. She's their leading scorer, like we mentioned, while also being the team's real key.
And another 2.
Defender, as Hidalgo
That's what I like to see too.
mid-range.
Hannah getting to her
Good
spots
job
and
of
making
taking
mid-range
away
shots.
her comrades offensively, not much secondary.
Yeah, last note on Hidalgo, she's also assisted on 2 of the 3
Good pass.
baskets
Cowles
that
on the
she's not
finish.
scored, as Coles scores
Coles.
that time inside.
They change the name every game. Is it Cows or
Moore.
Coles?
Now
Coles.
over Rose. Long mid-range jumper is pure.
Good shot.
And Clemson draws themselves back within 2.
Coles.
Hidalgo again on the
I'm gonna
attack.
remember that now. It's
Crossover.
Coles.
Gets deep inside. The
Tough
right-handed
bucket.
floater is good.
Especially definitively. They're going to need something else to get it going, too.
Both ends of the floor.
23-19, almost
Now this
halftime.
possession, same thing.
Moore.
For 3. Got it.
Outside, it's the first 3 for Notre Dame. And let's lay off this place a little bit. It's not as if they drastically upped what they're doing offensively, but
No
it's
points
the
in the
lack of
last
Clemson's
2:30.
production, and it starts with the turnovers.
3.
Johnson Matthews stops
Shot.
the run with a 3-pointer.
Big one.
The switch with Prosper. Trying to find Thompson inside, who's got the smaller DeJesus on her. Notre Dame does well to recover. Moore for 3. Got Thompson inside, who's got the smaller DeJesus on her.
She got freed by a screen,
Trying to
but
find Thompson inside, who's got the
you gotta go over the screen, not under.
smaller DeJesus on her. Notre
That's
Dame
how
does
she
well
ended
to
up wide
recover.
open.
Moore for 3. Got it.
Other way would have got
Now
the
let's
stop.
see if Notre Dame can come up with something before.
1 of 5 and 4 of 12 from
No
3.
shot clock for Hidalgo.
Okay.
5 seconds. Inside. Got it. Hidalgo extends Notre Dame's lead to 4.
You know Hannah's voice, because she's the loudest on the court, regardless of the volume of your TV or video.
Notre Dame's lead
You know
to
that's
5.
her
This is good if it
screaming.
goes, but that
You know,
will be
you
how
know.
we go to halftime, with Notre Dame leading Clemson 30-25. Entertaining last couple of minutes as
All right,
Notre Dame
30 to
has each of their
25.
attempt huge over problems.
Second half.
Moore finally gets free and scores. Hidalgo picks it up in the corner. Here she is around the corner and laying it in. Working on DeJesus, the Duke transfer. Perriman for 3. That time airballed, but Thompson had the rebound under the
Good clean
basket.
up. Now, see, this is the thing about Indy this year.
But Thompson had the rebound.
They have
under
tall players.
the basket.
The thing is, how dominant are these tall players? Like, how physical are they down low?
Perriman, same spot. This time it's good, and the game is tied.
Well, her calling card has always been the shot blocking, and Thompson finds a way to break her down. And then look at Augustineda.
It's a good play.
Notre Dame will walk it up with DeJesus.
Caught Notre Dame. Caught him
They run
sleeping.
Moore off a screen. She gets inside
Good
and
drive.
finishes. Coming off of 19 on Thursday, she made 4 3-pointers in that win. Augusta
Three.
for 3. Got it.
Be good in that area down the stretch and execute, like Coach Poppy told us.
1 of 4 from the line tonight. They turn it over here. Hidalgo out on the break. Got it. Inside. Hines got it.
See? This is what I mean. You have tall players,
Inside.
but you
Hines
have
got
to
it.
be physical down low to get the stops.
This is her 6th season of college basketball. She came over from Wake Forest as
that was
Moore
wide
lays
open
it in.
layup.
And Clemson now leads by 3. Neil Ivey needs a timeout.
That was wide open. That was too easy.
As Rose walks it down the other way. See there, this is Mia Moore's 15th game this season with 10 or more points.
Good backdoor cut.
Clemson got Rose on the back door.
Good off ball movement.
And they lead by 5.
Yeah, Notre Dame's just got to get Kassan Prosper going down the stretch here offensively, especially if Coles is going to be out of the picture on the inside. Prosper's got 2 points. She's usually the Rob.
What?
Coles is going to be out of the picture on the inside. Prosper's got 2 points. She's usually
Croissant has 2 points?
the Robin to Hidalgo's Batman, but
See, this is what I said months ago about this team. I said this months ago. We know Hannah's going to get hers. We ain't even worried about that. But it's who is the second option on this team? I said this months ago. We know Hannah's going to get hers. But who is the second option on this team? Because if Hannah's not going off, we seen this in that Michigan game. Cass Prosper and KK Bransford did their thing, but Hannah was off, and they lost by pretty much 40-39 to Michigan. Now, when Hannah's doing her thing, who is the second best player to consistently give out at least 15?
And Thompson nearly had it poked away by Hidalgo.
Because that's what they need. Hannah's going to get her points. It's a good take and one. She's going to get her points, get her steals, but they need more production. But then again, Notre Dame only has 6 players in a rotation. So.
Defended by DeJesus, gets down.
They gotta make something work.
Forced to take
To
it
make
back
some
out,
shape.
though. Johnson Matthews for 3. Defended by
13 to
Prosper.
3 run.
Here's Johnson Matthews now on the drive, missed it short. Offensive
Put
rebound,
back 2.
Clemson, and Johnson Matthews puts it back up and in. Good feed to Rose, who tries the reverse layup.
Whoa,
And
she
misses.
thought she was
Gets her
Derrick
own rebound,
Rose.
though. Clemson continuing
Swing,
to win on
swing.
the glass. Here's Moore on the drive, up and
Yeah, paint sweet. Paint is sweet.
under. To win a first
Look how
layup,
easy it is to.
gets her own rebound, though.
Look how easy it is to drive in the paint, Notre Dame.
Continuing to win on the glass.
Blow by,
There's Moore on the drive,
easy.
up and under. Tyler, how about Mia Moore tonight?
that's incredible. The quick air to this, the body control to be up in the air in between a couple of defenders, Sanchez and DeJesus.
Pushing the pace in transition. Stops Moore.
Moore,
Open
3.
Got it.
Needed that bad.
It was this three-pointer that
Needed
brought
that
the
3
big back to
badly.
life, Tyler.
Great find by Hidalgo. The discipline to realize it wasn't there on her own drive. And then on Moore, she hits the big ones. And that time left alone with the attraction to Hidalgo in the paint.
State before spending a year at Pearl River Community College and now finds her way back to Clemson where she gets her own.
See, it's stuff like this that drives me
Hidalgo
crazy.
in the paint.
No,
State
regardless of team, this drives me crazy right here, right?
spending a year.
It's 4 of y'all. Easy rebound. 1, 2, 3, 4 black jerseys.
Pearl River
None of y'all can get the rebound.
College,
It's 1 Clemson player versus 4 Notre Dame.
and now finds her way
Not
back
only
to
did she get her
Clemson,
own rebound
where
off
she
the
gets
miss
her own
and
offensive
score.
rebound and scores after missing both free throws.
Oh, so she got her 2 back
So make your
regardless.
foul shots, but if you keep offensively rebounding everything.
20 to 2 second chance points? They have tall players, but how dominant are they down low?
Getting to 20 second chance points, you're all right.
On defense and offense.
Notre
Offense
Dame
and
answers
defense.
right away with Cass Prosper. There's the main three-point shooter for Notre Dame, Moore. She gives it up for Prosper.
There you go.
Home and lays it in.
What's that, 6?
Clemson led by as many as 12. Sanchez gets the turnaround to go. Tough shot.
Yeah, and in Clemson's case, you have to find the balance between taking care of things offensively and not playing necessarily not to lose, and that's a good start.
Clock, Moore, walled off by Hidalgo. Drops it off. Thompson got it on the runner. The lead back to 7. Hidalgo finds Moore with a pump fake, drives inside and spins it off the glass. Wow.
Couple of fine buckets right there.
Clock ticking near 3 minutes.
Still a lot of time
Teams
left.
with 3 timeouts. It's Rose on the drive, and Rose scores. DeJesus able to stay in front. Now Johnson Matthews, been big all second half, and that continues here.
Tough bucket.
She beats the shot timer.
You got a big bucket from one of your best
Tough
guys.
bucket after
Look at
tough
this.
bucket.
The spin, and she creates her own space and nails it. What a play.
Zoniel.
Oh, yeah, this is GG's.
Oh, just shot thrown up here.
Yeah,
And it's
GG's.
going to do it. Clemson will cut out a win on the road over Notre Dame. They take down the Irish for the first time in 5 years.
Clemson hasn't beaten Notre Dame in 5 years. It's tough. Anyways, we'll check out the box score of this game and any other games too. Because this might be the only game because it looks like it's pretty, I don't know. The slate of games today is not looking too appealing to watch. If that makes sense. So let's see. All right, let's start with Clemson. Raven with 9, Mia Moore with 14, Resume with 8, Hadley with 3, Rachel Rose with 11, Demaria Hines with 2, Hannah with 4 minutes, Taylor Johnson Matthews with 18 off the bench. Now, this is what I wanted to see. Notre Dame still has a 6-player rotation. Malaya with 4 and 28 minutes, Hannah with 30, played the entire game, no water break. 30, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 steals, and 5 turnovers. Croissant had 6. De Jesus, you pretty much played the entire game. Now I get it. It's a 6-player rotation, so players are getting tired. You had 0 points. You only shot twice. 1 3-point attempt. The entire game. It's a little bit of water. A little bit of water break. Played 38 minutes, but 0? That's a lot of running. Ayana Moore had 16 and Gisela had 2. Hold on. 7, 8 is 15. Plus 2 is 17 and 3 is 20. Hannah outshot her own team. Outside of Ayana Moore, Hannah shot 21 times. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4 of her teammates, shot 20. This is interesting. Again, I understand it's a 6-player rotation, but this production is not gonna cut it. Because outside of, we're gonna leave Hannah out of this because she's gonna do her thing. But outside of Ayana Moore, nobody else showed up. Nobody else showed up. We've seen the intro. It's snowy, it's cold, it's freezing. Might as well just stayed at home, stayed in the dorms, stayed in the, stay in your room under a nice warm blanket, watch your favorite TV show, and just kick it the rest of the day. Because this right here, Coles with 4, Cass with 6, De Jesus with 38 minutes of running, Gisela with 2. This ain't gonna get it done, bro. It's not. Might as well just stay in the dorm, stay at home. because that kind of production right there is not gonna cut it. And I've seen some people on TikTok, they had questions whether will Hannah Hidalgo transfer this summer. In my opinion, no. Now I'll explain why. The first reason why Hannah Hidalgo won't transfer out of Notre Dame is because of Neil Ivy. The only way Hannah will transfer out of ND is if Neil Ivy was fired and she resigned with another team. I'm gonna give you guys an example. See if I can say this correctly. Y'all remember? I think it was last season, right? I think it was last season when Georgia Amore left Virginia Tech VT for Kentucky to follow her head coach. That would be the only way Hannah Hidalgo leaves Notre Dame is if Neil Ivy was fired and went somewhere else. Then I could see Hannah leaving. But other than that, she's not going nowhere. And on top of that, the way how Neil Ivy has ND structured, Hannah has the freedom to do whatever. As we just talked about, Hannah by herself shot 21 times. Out of one, two, three, four players, combined field goals, they shot 20. Hannah has the freedom to do whatever. And and honestly, I don't see Hannah having that freedom anywhere else. I don't think she'll have that same freedom at Texas. Definitely not South Carolina, and definitely not UConn. Like she'll still be a defensive player. That's still gonna be like, 'cause that's in her DNA. She gonna play defense. But offensively, her game will have to change tremendously. But at Notre Dame with no Ivy, she could do whatever she wanted to because this is her team now. There's no other star player, so she can do whatever. There's no other star player on the team like the last couple of years, so this is Hannah's team. She can do whatever she want to do for the most part. And just looking at this box score tell you everything you need to know. But anyways, that's enough of this. Let's look at these other games real quick. Get these out the way. USC lost by 6 to Michigan. Interesting. Viv with 8 minutes and 2 points. Jazzy with 11 and 38 minutes. Kennedy with 5. Malia with 4. KD with 26 and 10. Greta with 3. Mendez with 2. Laura with 2. London with 12. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. USC is starting to scare me, bro. Like, I get it. Juju's not playing, but they gotta win some games too. Like, come on now. Starting to get to a point. 11-9 record. I don't even think they lost close to 9 games last year. 11-9, 3-6 in the Big Ten. Yeah, this team is scaring me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how far that team will go in March. They play like this. I mean, KD's carrying 26 and 10. Jazzy's doing her thing as a freshman with 11 and 7. Other than that, I don't know. It's a question mark with USC right now. Ashley with 10, Silo with 10, Holloway with 13, Olivia Olson with 24, Brooke with 10, Kendall Dudley with 6 points in 18 minutes. Yeah, and the rest of these is pretty much blowouts. OU, great win last time we watched them play. 13-9, 13-6. Gotta clean up these 6 turnovers. But y'all won, and that's what matters. Chavez with 18, Van with 9, Peyton with 7, Brooklyn with 12, Harrison with 10, Jamil with 12, Maya with 12, Ariel Jackson with 19. Blow out, blow out, blow out. Yeah, this lineup of games today was very nasty. So, I don't know. I might not even upload this video to be honest with you. But if I do, just know that it was recorded though. Blake's with 23, 38 minutes, and then with 13. Joyce with 16, 7, and 6. Tessa with 20. Tanaya with 21, solid. Raven with 10. Medina with 17. Alicia with a good job for 13 minutes. But other than that, chat, that's pretty much it. Again, today's games were A little underwhelming, but we'll be back tomorrow nonetheless for Unrivaled. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.